Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100 Yards of Football Sports Talk Radio. I am your host this morning, Logan Landers, and today I'm going to be talking about the Arkansas Razorbacks 2022 current recruiting class. Be sure if you enjoy this video or this podcast up here today to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We go live each and every single week here on Facebook and YouTube. Go check out our Instagram for clips of each and every show. And like I said, please check out the podcast available on all major and pretty much every podcast streaming platform, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio, you name it, we are over there, and that is thanks to the Believe Podcast Network. Well, like I said, this is the Arkansas Razorbacks 2022 current recruiting class. Now, keep in mind, we are recording this on Wednesday, January the 19th at 11:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you watch this at a later date, or if you listen to it at a later date, and I might not cover someone, they might not be there yet. So just a word of caution there, just to let everyone know. But let's get it going here. Let me pull up my screen here for, of course, the always trusting 24/7 Sports, to where I always find my content here for the recruits. Let me pull this up for everyone so they can see. All right, and here we are, the Arkansas Razorbacks current recruiting class. So let's go to the top here. They are currently ranked 21st nationally, 9th in the SEC, so not too bad at all. They have 20 guys who have signed a letter of commit. They have 1 hard commit and 5 transfers. So let's get things going with the 5 transfers who are going to be coming to play for Pig Suey and the Razorbacks. Up first, we have Jaden Hazelwood coming over from Oklahoma University, a talented wide receiver. Landon Jackson, the 6'7", 273 edge rusher, coming over from LSU. From Alabama, the linebacker Drew Sanders. Dwight McLaughlin from LSU, and from USF, Cade Fortin, the quarterback. So a good crop of transfers here. The 1 hard commit is Miles Rouser, a safety from Belleville High School, a 4-star recruit, 6 foot, 185. He committed back in March of 2021, so he'll have to make a decision pretty soon if he's going to come play for Arkansas or go play somewhere else. We will see. Let's get on to the 20 recruits who have signed that letter of intent you can see here. And at the very bottom here, let's start with, of course, the long snapper, right? Got to give some love to some special teams here on the show. Eli Stein from Cambridge High School, 2-star recruit, 2nd in his position and 17th overall in his state. So looking good there. He's going to be giving it to the punter, Max Fletcher from Pro Kick Australia. The punter, 6'5", 190, pretty good size for him. 2-star recruit, not ranked nationally, but he is 5th in his position and 4th in his state. First defensive player taken off the board here, we have Caden Henley from Shiloh Christian High School, a 3-star recruit, 6'2", 225, not ranked nationally, but he is 131st in his position and 15th in his state. A tight end up next by the name of Dax Courtney from Clarendon High School. Like I said, tight end who's 6'6", 210, a 3-star recruit, looking solid. On the D-line, we have a 3-star recruit who's 6'4", 250, good size. From Greenland High School by the name of J.J. Hollingsworth. An interior offensive lineman who's 6'4", 290, great size of the young man. Eli Henderson from Burns High School in South Carolina, a 3-star recruit who is inside the top 900 with an 868th ranked national ranking, 43rd in position, and 11th in his state. Representing Leesburg, Georgia, out of Lee County High School, Tyrus Washington up next, a tight end, 6'4", 230, 612th ranked national player, a 3-star recruit who's in 30th in the position and 62nd in his state. So always got to show some love to all of the Georgia prospects here. A running back by the name of James Jointer is up next from Parkview Magnet High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. A running back who's 6 foot even, 210, a 3-star recruit inside the top 600, the 595th ranked national prospect, 47th in the position and 8th in his state. A cornerback who's 6 foot, 175 by the name of Jalen Lewis out of Haywood High School in Brownsville, Tennessee is up next. The 546th ranked prospect, 51st in the position and 18th in his state is the 3-star prospect. 2 linebackers coming up. It's Jordan Cook from Duncanville High School in Duncanville, Texas. 6 foot, 225, 3-star recruit, 539th ranked national player, 55th in the position, 75th in his state. And Manny Powell from Fayetteville High School, who is 6'3", 225, 538th ranked national player. So 538 and 539 right next to each other. He's 54th in position and 6th in his state. A safety by the name of Anthony Brown comes up next from Milan High School. 6 foot 185, a 3-star recruit, 533rd ranked national player, 46th in position, and 17th out the state of Tennessee. Nico Davalier from Malmel High School, a defensive lineman who is 6'4", 275 pounds. He's a 3-star recruit inside the top 500 now, the 445th ranked national recruit, 60th ranked defensive lineman, and 5th in his state of Arkansas. Wide receiver from North Cobb High School by way of Kennesaw, Georgia, by the name of Samuel Mbake, is 6'3", 205 pounds, a 3-star recruit, almost getting inside the top 400. Past it, he's the 414th ranked national recruit, 60th in his position, and 44th player in his state. Back to the O-line, Patrick Cooches comes up next from Christian Brothers High School out of Memphis, Tennessee, represent the 901. 6'6", 303, a 3-star recruit. Inside top 400 now, he's the 389th ranked player. 18th in position, 13th in his state. Rashad Davinian is up next from Cedar Grove High School by way of Ellenwood, Georgia, listed as an athlete. So that means that, in high school he was able to play both sides of the ball. And they will have him on special teams here by position. So we will see where he will end up in his tenure as a Razorback. Getting near the end, we have Quincy Mcadoo from Clarendon High School by way of Clarendon, Arkansas. He's 6'2", 175, a 4-star recruit, the first 4-star. He plays at 6'2", 175, good size for him for a wide receiver. 372nd ranked nationally, 54th in a position, and 4th out of his state. So you see a pattern here, right, in terms of Arkansas players. They have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to number 3 with Imarian Harris from Joe T. Robinson High School in Little Rock. Offensive tackle, 6'7", 370. Good gracious. 4-star recruit, 320th ranked national player, 25th in position, and 3rd in his state. To the second best player in the state of Arkansas, we have Andrew Chamblee, 22nd in position, 289th in the state, so cracked the top 300, or inside the top 300. He's 6'7", 305, so both these guys with Harris and Chamblee are both 6'7", both over 300 pounds. So they are going to be a force to be reckoned with. He comes out of Malmel High School. And finally, their top recruit, the number 1 player in the state of Arkansas, 29th in position, 185th in the national rankings, 5'11", 170, 4-star prospect from Fayetteville High School in Fayetteville, Arkansas, is Isaiah Sadinga. Just a good prospect here. They got a good crop of receivers, offensive linemen. And, I think they did really well. They got, obviously the 21st ranked national, 9th in the SEC. It's going to be a little bit tougher, right? In the SEC, Arkansas had a decent year. Had a winning record, went really good with Sam Pittman. Hopefully they can improve. And just doing a quick breakdown here of all the prospects. They had 11 guys from Arkansas, 3 from Georgia, 3 from Tennessee, 1 from Michigan, 1 from South Carolina, 1 from Texas, and 1 from Wisconsin. By the position, they had a running back, 5 receivers, 4 offensive linemen, 2 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers, 3 defensive backs, and 3 gentlemen on the special teams program here. So this has been the recruits for the Arkansas Razorbacks, and I think they did a great job. Like I said, they got a lot of guys, went heavy with the receivers, went heavy also with the offensive line, got some really big guys. And I think overall they did a bang-up job. I enjoy how Sam Pittman and company recruited. And it's going to be interesting to see just how these players are going to progress and how their tenures as Razorbacks are going to come. So I'm excited to see what they can do in the very near future. But this has been my video on the Arkansas Razorbacks 2022 recruiting class. If you enjoy it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said, we go live each and every week on Facebook and YouTube. Check out our Instagram for clips of every show at 100 Yards of Football. And check out the podcast, available on any major podcast streaming platform, such as Spotify, Apple, iTunes, iHeartRadio, you name it, we're over there, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network. And with over 600-plus episodes, with new episodes being uploaded every single day, there is always going to be something, whether it's recruiting specials, legends interviews, history specials, draft prospects, anything and everything football-related. you can find it over there on the podcast or on our Facebook or YouTube channels. Like I said, I've been your host this morning, Logan Landers. You've been listening to the Arkansas Razorbacks 2022 current recruiting class. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon on another live video. See you then.